Hi, this is Melchor of Teton County Jackson News, and today we're here with Will Roscoe of Teton Scroll. Will has a new website up at tetonscroll.com.
I started Teton Scroll as a way to just stay informed with the news. I've got a family, I've got a job, and I don't have time to read all the government documents. So I just wrote some software that will read all the government documents for me and create these little blurbs that I can just scroll while I'm falling asleep. And then there's a little button that lets me open up my email and send a public comment. And so it's just an easy way where I can kind of voice my opinion.
It's just a software tool that I wrote for myself that reads all the government documents from the town and county and then creates little blurbs that are sometimes interesting. A lot of times it's about where government money is being spent or events, but it's just a way for me and anyone to stay informed about what's happening in the government.
And so are you a coder?
Yeah, I write software.
Right now, the way Teton Scroll works is every time a government document is published, we'll ingest it, and then there are several different AIs with different personas that will read it and try to extract things that they're interested in, and then they'll vote on it. So it's like a artificial Reddit, and I found that that was the best way I could find interesting things in the morass of government documents. And then you just kind of scroll through and see what interests you. I don't have any agenda on it. I'm just reading the documents.
Are you posting this on any socials, or is it just the .com?
It's just the website, and I've made it so if you see something interesting, you'll see the source documents, and then there's just a button you can click to open up your email and send a public comment.
Some of the interesting things that I found on Teton Scroll in the last couple weeks would be things like we're spending $12,000 on temporary furniture for the temporary judicial building. We were going to spend $200,000 for a heated walkway to the same building, and these are things that I made public comment on. And I just heard back from one of the commissioners that they voted the heated walkway down. I take no responsibility for the heartburn that Teton Scroll gives you, because you just see the money going out the door, and you just think like, what are we doing? But I do think that there are good people in the government, and it's just the government is set up so that it's so easy for money to go out the door. I don't know if there's an easy solution to overspending in the government, but I think the more people that are working and with families and often don't have time to make public comment, have an easier time making public comment, I think kind of the voice of the majority will be heard more often.
And then what is your background? How long have you been in town? And
So I grew up, born here, went to school, public high school. I went to school went to college out in Boston, and then worked in tech in San Francisco for 15 years, and moved back 3 years ago with my family. And yeah, just trying to get back involved with the community.
Excellent, great. Well, welcome back, and let's get you subscribed to Teton Scroll and see some updates.